So I just had this quick thought. I'm on my way in to get one of my it's like a trauma treatment. I'm actually shaking because I've been doing it 3 days a week now, and it's like brought up so much stuff. I realized something today, that when people say we sabotage ourselves, we don't. We don't sabotage ourselves. When you go through traumas, and especially if you have an echo of an old trauma or someone triggers you, not even intentionally, just someone could, be trying to help and they trigger you. They don't know the right things to say or do, or exactly what to say and do. So what happens is it could become very dangerous for us. So what do? We do what we know how to survive. So that may be acting out, that may be shutting down, that may be fighting back. But please know, it's not your fault. I mean, yes, we're in control of how we behave and what we do, how we respond to things. But when you have a lot of traumas built up, year after year or decade after decade, and you start going through them, I think of it like this. It's like a deck of cards. So you open the deck and there's one problem or one thing or something that was uneasy in you, right? That you deal with. You feel it, which sucks. Then you go through the emotions, then you could talk it out. But what I'm finding is that the cards keep flipping. So you go and there's 52 cards in a deck, right? So believe it or not, even if it's not a bunch of horrific triggers that have upset you, and everyone is different from what affects us traumatically and what doesn't. But don't be surprised if a lot of little underlying things or another big thing pop up out of the blue and you start feeling it all again. Please know there is help out there for this, because I had no clue that I was going to peel another layer back, flip another card, and it's like, whoa, where did that come from? Took me 3 weeks to figure this out. I started to feel sad. I first got really hyper. Then I started to feel really sad. Then I started to notice, like, everyone around me was like, are you okay? Everybody sees it, because once you get out of it and you start doing better and looking better and feeling better and taking care of yourself and smiling more and figuring out who you are, when you go back and you backslide a little bit, everyone sees it. So the people that love you will be like, what can I do? Not, are you okay? What can I do? Those are the people that you need in your life. So I just started a whole bunch of trauma massage therapy, cranial work, deep tissue work, lymphatic drainage. Amazing that I didn't realize I did, but I didn't know what to do with it. We can mentally work through stuff, talk things out, share our stories, but we need to physically learn how to release it. It's stuck in our cells, in our muscles. The tension, like I always go like this. I used to have not lockjaw, TMJ. And I literally broke my back teeth, the roots, because I was clenching my jaw so tight. If any of you do that, know that it more than likely is caused by stress, anxiety, trauma, frustration, anger, all these feelings that we shut down because we don't know how to process it. Or we start to process these things and then something else pops up and we have to put it all on the back burner. Put it all in the back, and it goes down into our bodies. It goes down into your toes. They work on my toes, the bottoms of your feet. Everything is connected from the tip of our head to the bottom of our feet. So don't stop with talk therapy, psychotherapy. Don't stop with support groups, all that. But understand that if you get to a level where nothing's giving, or you're not progressing, or something triggers you or sets you back or reminds you of other things, have a plan. You can't just open up Pandora's box and expect to be able to deal with everything in it. Know what to do when you start unpacking. Start looking for these things when you start this journey of healing ourselves. Trauma therapy, emotional therapy, physical therapy. It takes, for all the years it takes for us to get this way and shut down, it's going to take a little while. I've only been doing this for what? I've been with Dr. Mac 4 years, a support group going on 5. It took 40 something years, right? Because it started when I was like 11, probably before your parents get divorced. Like, all those things affect us. We all have childhood trauma. Another thing I'm working with is healing the inner child, going back and reparenting myself. I remember looking at the people in my life when I was growing up thinking, never going to be like that one, never going to be like that one. What's wrong with that one? I knew something was off. But you know what? My kids, I'm sure, do the same thing. All our kids do. Because what do we all know until we go through it? Hopefully learn from it, heal from it, and then set an example for those coming after us and other people that are in it or need help. So I'm on my way in. I'm a little shaky because I know I'm going into something that is going to make me feel all this stuff that's still in there that I thought was gone, or I work through, or because I work through this, that should be okay. No, you got to go layer by layer, card by card, until you flip that whole deck over, baby. The whole deck. So I'm going deep, and I'm doing this obviously for myself, learning how to take care of myself finally. And I want to do it so I can share it all with you, but I need to go through the things so I can exactly tell you exactly what it feels like, looks like, smells like, tastes like, because it's all our senses. Okay, I hope you have a good day. I hope this helps, and I'll let you know how I feel after this session. I'm up to 3 days a week doing this now. So yeah, I hope this helps.